whole thing out. We'll start
Cool.
from scratch.
Perfect. Thank you, Dan. Thank you.
Okay. The red light is on. Welcome, Fight Bananas crew. I'm sitting here with Mr. Raufeon Stots. He is the #3 ranked Bantamweight Bellator fighter. He is 17-1, two-time NCAA Division II champion. Thank you for joining us. I'm so excited to be talking about you. We got a big fight coming up in April. You have the floor. Let's take it away.
Man, I'm excited to be here, man. Thank you for the introduction. I am excited. Finally, you know what I'm saying? We was able to connect.
Right.
You know, had some technical difficulties, but we here. We here now. Yeah, drip.
That's right. So you've had a change of an opponent. Now I think we were all hoping to see you against Sergio because you're clearly one of the best. He's one of the best.
Yeah.
But we're sitting here. We got Juan Archuleta instead, and he's nothing.
Yeah.
He's
and
nothing.
Sergio, you know, Sergio's a true champion. Sergio, you know, is the rightful champion. He's a champion for a reason, you know, and that was gonna definitely be my toughest fight. I feel like, you know, looking at the, you know, the map we got laid out in front of me, you know, he's a tough test. So, you know, and also he's a brother of mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I hate, you know, that it happened the way it happened. Like, he had ACL tour. And he's, you know, he's a true champion. He called me about it and was like, yo, bro, man, I'm sorry. You know, tore my ACL, not gonna make it. They sent him out for like 6 to 9 months. You know what I mean? And I'm like, first and foremost, like, shit, like I want, you know what I'm saying? I don't want it this way. You know what I mean? But, you know, I've heard, you know, a lot of fighters have came back from that, you know, and I know, Serge is gonna handle that test just like any other. Yeah, but on the other hand, I get to fight the excuse machine, Juan Archuleta, man, and I'm excited. Boy, I'm excited.
I mean, it's not like he's ranked, you know, 30. He's ranked. He's one behind Sergio, so you're
exactly.
He the you know,
he the #1 dude. I've been calling for this man. You know what I mean? And it's not, you know, because he's a shitty fighter or anything. I feel like he's one of the best, you know, and I want to test myself. I'm here to test myself, you know, against the best and prove that I'm the best. So, you know, I'm ready to lock it in. Let's go, man. Let's go.
I mean, that one loss on your record just happened to be a spinning back fist. That's something you can't really prepare for. So, like, in my eyes, you're 17-0.
You know? For me, it was like, however, like cliche it may sound, I needed that to happen. Because where my head was at, I was 8-0 at the time. You know, I was on cloud 9. I saw an opponent, but I didn't see nobody who could beat me. And that's where I'm the only person that can stop me from winning. You know what I mean? So I went into that fight thinking like, oh, yeah,
Oh, we lost him again. Yo, people keep calling you. You are a popular son of a bitch. He's the #3 ranked bantamweight, so we gotta let the technical difficulties work themselves out. We'll just wait for him. Super Stots, come back. No!
Oh, yo, okay. Cameron, my friend Cameron just
Way to go, Cameron. Thank you, Cameron.
Just put my phone on do not disturb. So I guess that's the thing. I didn't know that was a thing before. So
that's okay. You came back to us. That's all that matters.
Yeah, golly, man.
Hey, we were talking about your loss being important. A lot of people think loss, you know, like a loss can tell you a lot more than a win can sometimes. And you have one loss on your record. So
yeah, and so what that loss taught me was that pretty much everybody that's fighting me is gonna have to fight their best fight if they're gonna have to win. So what comes with that is a lot of nervousness, you know what I mean? Anxiety, and you know what I'm saying? I feel like a frightened kitten is like the most dangerous animal, you know what I mean? So I gotta be aware of that, you know what I mean? So I wasn't aware of that before, you know? When I would go into those situations while I was wrestling, I'm like, okay, I'll just figure them out, you know what I mean? And eventually I wasn't able, but stuff in MMA happens fast, you know. I gotta make reads like super fast, so I gotta be super aware. So that's what that fight taught me, you know what I mean? That I gotta take every one of these guys serious. I talk a lot of shit, but I gotta take every one of these guys serious now.
That's good. That's good. You got a good record to show it. Now, Juan Archuleta actually he's coming off a loss from Sergio, is he not?
Yes, he is coming off a loss. that silly guy think he think he won the fight, which is
What does he?
whatever. Yeah, he thinks he wins the fight, but no, it was a tough fight. It was a tough fight. It was a hard fought fight. I feel like he lost every round, but to each his own. Everyone sees things a little different. So, but yeah, he's coming off a loss. That's one of the reasons he won.
Cool little trifecta you guys got going on. You're supposed to fight Sergio. Now you're fighting Juan. Juan just fought Sergio. That's a cool little.
Yeah, we got a little triangle, a little love triangle going on.
Right.
Sergio's my brother. You know what I mean? I don't like Juan Archuleta. He balding. You know what I mean? So. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff going on. You know what I mean? I got hair, Serge got hair, he don't got hair. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Crazy.
So you have the advantage in every sense, I say, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, I don't want to say that, but pretty much.
That's exciting. So where do you feel like you might have an advantage in this fight over Juan? Besides the hair.
Besides the hair, you know what I mean? No. To be honest, I feel like I'm better than him everywhere. I feel like he's a good wrestler. I feel like I'm a great wrestler. I feel like he is the one part that he has the advantage is cardio, because he run a lot. He run the whole goddamn fight. He just move and shake and goddamn move. So no, his cardio is probably his best weapon. But I'm super, equipped, and I never get usually tired. I've been in 5-round fights before, and I'm well equipped to go 5. I'm well equipped to push. I'm usually the one pushing the pace. Mm-hmm. So I don't see it being any different.
So now, if you were to, when you win this fight,
confident, fearless, all we do, baby.
What is the next step? Do you have? Are we gonna have you and Sergio when he's I
got these 3 fights. I got these 3 fights to win this millie.
Oh, that's right.
I gotta win these millies, so I gotta, take it one step at a time. I got Juan Archuleta, then I got winner of Higo, and I've seen it's a wild card between Justin Lugo or Lugo and the show, I forget his name, the wrestling dude, and then I got somebody on the other side of the bracket. So I gotta win all these. I gotta win this $1 million tournament, and then I'll be the interim champion. Along the way. Right. And then, after Serge heals up, and is healthy, then we can unify.
Do you think it'd be tough to fight against Sergio, someone you're kind of close with? Like,
man, me preparing for this fight was like, I was like going through mental battles with myself. I was like, so when I watch an opponent, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, I can take advantage here. Like if I watch film or whatever, I'm like, okay, he's good there. You know what I mean? The whole time I'm watching Serge fight, I'm like rooting for him. And I'm like, shit, goddamn, no, I can't root for him. I got to see where he doing wrong. You know what I mean? Where I can capitalize. And it's like, it was hard. And then also I felt like I was like I don't know. It's just me. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like he's responsible for a lot of my success. So, you know what I mean? And it's likewise. So I'm like, damn, I'm a bitch. Because I'm like trying to take what's here. You know what I mean? But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I was going through that this whole camp. So, when he had called me, like, again, I was like shit, I hate for it to happen this way. But a part of me was like, oh, man, I don't have to fight this guy. I don't have to keep going through these mental battles. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Whoa. But, yeah. It's definitely hard.
This is an exciting interview. I gotta say, this is exciting. Keeping me on my phone.
When you get me, you're gonna get probably about 60% class, and you're gonna get probably about 40% ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from Acres Home.
So here, we're Fight Bananas.
You should see what's going on behind the camera. It's a hot sauce bottle. You know what I'm saying? A hot sauce bottle holding up the can or holding up the camera. Then I got something behind it. I got my plate of food holding up behind it. So, you know what I'm saying? 60% class, about 40% ghetto,
We don't want the class. Lose the class. We're bananas here.
Oh, you want all ghetto? I give you the hug. We can do all ghetto. I am well equipped.
You're doing great. And again, I really appreciate you giving us your time. No also, so I happen to be, I'm a big fan of Extreme Couture. That's one of my favorite camps. Now, I saw you training with Eric Nissick. You got to tell me about that, man. That guy's a savage. And
I freaking hit it off with this guy like right away. we went to a freaking Hispanic restaurant, Mexican restaurant. He had some margaritas, and you know what I'm saying. We turned up. No, it was fun. No, I love his energy. You know what I mean. And my manager Brian Butler told me that he was like, "Hey man, you gonna like Eric. Eric is a cool dude. You're like I know you a Rufus Sport guy, and Rufus Sport is always my home, but like." Eric, like we on the same wavelength, we thinking the same way. And he's like, if when I first saw him, I was like, man, I don't know. He looked like a meathead. I don't know, bro. You know, we gonna click, but I love Eric, man. He just got to text me, man. He's a good dude.
He is good people. I was actually just at Mohegan Sun for Sergio Pettis' last title defense, so I was there.
Oh, cool.
I was in the Extreme Couture corner, so I got to hang with Nissick myself. He's a solid dude. He's
man.
Focused, so he probably put you to work.
He's super focused and super analytical. You know, he's got like routes and his game plans are some of the best. You know what I mean? So I'm super
that's a huge advantage for you. I think working with him
huge advantage. You know what I mean? I think I'm everything happened for a reason, and I'm happy, that I'm here, and I'm getting great training. You know what I mean? So it's a good look.
That's good. That's good. And yeah, I saw you sparring with Mr. Cody Garbrandt as well. So
yeah, I got to spar with Cody.
Of the sport. Come on now.
Got to spar with Cody. Got to spar with a lot of good guys, man. And I'm not used to, because I was like I've been at Rufus Sports since I was a pro. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ever since I started my pro career. Where there's a lot of great guys there too. You know what I mean? I'm just used to them, I guess. So I got to like. Spar with people with different maybe ideologies and like how they approach the game, you know what I mean? So which is good, I've also recently did that with Corey Sandhagen, and I feel like I'm able to gain a lot of knowledge,
You're from huge Corey fans here, dude.
Yeah, Corey's actually next week I have to go home, because I gotta see my babies and my family. You
got 2 babies, right?
Yeah, I got 2 little boys, man. I seen some kids today, and I'm like, God damn, I miss my goddamn kids. But yeah, so he's gonna come and train with me for a week, and I'm grateful for that. He's gonna come and spend time with us. Yeah, so I appreciate him. Corey's like an awesome, amazing person. Love that dude too, man.
That's awesome. So would you ever, is Bellator the end game, or there's a lot of fighters moving over to other promotions from Bellator and from UFC. Would you ever expand
there's a lot of freaking the landscape of MMA is so much broader now. So I'm open to anything.
What about Showtime?
You say what?
What about Showtime? Showtime.
Yeah, if the money right, you definitely gonna find me. You know what I mean?
I like it.
I'm here fighting for my family, you know what I mean? My extended family, I got a lot of people that I want to, put in a better place. So I'm fighting for I don't really care about like the fame or none of that. Like the dollars make sense to me, you know what I mean? So
I like
it. At Bellator because of the dollars. They treated me well. They treat me well. So
they do. Bellator's notorious for taking care of their fighters. You got to give Scott Coker his dues. He's a good man. So that's good. I'm glad to hear it. And I happen to be a big Bellator fan, so I think you're in the right place. You're obviously doing huge things. I'm so excited to see your fight. Me too, I'm kind of happy you don't have to fight Sergio, because I hate when friends fight. Because
then it's like, man, somebody got to lose. Like, and me and Sergio, we talk. We gonna fight. You know what I mean? And then we'll leave it in the cage. But at the end of the day, somebody gonna have to lose. And it's
Quan about to lose.
But we'll worry about that. We got a couple months now. So we'll worry about that later.
All right. Do you have any sponsors you want to shout out to? Because I had a great time talking to you. I don't want to take up your whole night, but it's an honor to be talking to you. I'm so excited for your fight. I can't wait. I hope you win the Millie. So
thank you, man.
Let's hear your sponsors, some shout outs.
Yeah, I would like to thank Perfect Sports, Fresh and Lean, the nutrition they provide me for all my meals, Invincible Watches, Combat Corner always keep me outfitted. And I've got a lot Twin J BB Roofing, Omaha. Man, I got a lot of supporters and a lot of people that you know what I mean. Cody Root and Root Lawn Care, man, it's a lot of people but they like these are people that's like supported me from when I was like an amateur, you know what I mean? Kind of They've been behind me, yeah. Because it's like now I don't necessarily need like the support, but like I love these people. You know what I mean? They believed in me before, you know what I mean, anybody else, and you know, I appreciate it. I appreciate them a lot. So
Nice.
thank you,
Those are the ride
thank
or
you
die.
for giving me some time for them.
Yeah, absolutely, of course. And thank you for sharing your time with me. You're about to be champion, so
Let's go.
it was an honor talking to you, man.
Yeah.
You'll be able to find this interview on Fight Bananas.
Mhm.
We'll have it on YouTube. We'll have it on Instagram. I'll make a post later through Fight Bananas. So we really appreciate you talking to us.
Yeah.
You know, I know you got training, you got your hot sauce, you got your food, you got your boy in the background.
Got to turn up.
And if you
out here. I got receipts.
If you'd be happy to join us again sometime, I'll hit you up again. We'd happy to have you back. So
for sure.
Thank you
I had
so
to
much.
make time.
Mr. Raufeon, Super Stots, everybody. You can catch him when?
April 23rd, Bellator. I'll be in Hawaii, you know, chopping it up with Juan Arceleta.
I'm so mad that you're going to Hawaii. I'm so jealous. I'm stuck in New England. But yes, enjoy the Hawaii weather and good luck. We're rooting for you. Boston's rooting for you.
Thank you.
Bananas, man. Good luck.